knowledge, it's worked out. It's like it's helped me out quite a bit, pretty much. So yeah, for me,
sounds like you're famous at university. I took my first Trinity exam back in 2012. It was initial keyboard and then I switched to piano later on, but yeah, 2012 was my first ever Trinity exam.
Oh my god. That's so long ago.
Old, yeah. What about you?
I only started really back in just before COVID. I was lucky. I managed to get my exam done in the March of 2020 and then everything just started to fall apart.
Yeah.
But I did my grade 5 in singing because, yeah. What about you?
2014.
Damn.
But she's
Yeah.
like, she's 2012.
I'm the baby here.
You're like a newborn.
First.
Oh, wow. Okay, in total it's 15. So 8 in practical and 7 in theory. I couldn't finish all my theory grades because, long story short, there were a lot of problems. But I did manage to finish my practical, and well, that's why I'm here right now.
Awesome.
Well done. That's really cool.
Thank you.
I've only done 3. I did grade 5, 6 and 7. But I'm planning on doing grade 8 maybe this year. If everything
Please
goes
do
right.
it, man.
Yeah. I'll try my best.
It'll be
Yeah,
good.
it's good to finish 17 exams.
Yeah.
All 8 grades in piano, all 9 including initial, and then 8 grades in theory as well.
Wow.
So, yeah,
Okay.
totally that.
That's impressive.
Oh, me again? Oh,
Yeah, right.
2013. So that's like first grade. I got a Casio keyboard. It's like a really small one. Very, very simple.
Same, humble starts, yeah.
And yeah, I just started playing with it. I was like, oh, this is interesting. But then when I first started playing the keyboard, it was always a chore because I had to make time for it. But then as time went on, I started gradually liking it. And
Yeah.
Yeah. Here you are.
So-
exactly.
Yeah, I started at a very similar age with this pretty much the same Casio keyboard I know what you're talking about. Yeah, back when I was 7 years old, and
Jeez, that's insane. I mean, singing's it's difficult because you kind of sing for your entire life. But I probably started singing in year 5, which was 2015, I think. And I did the school musical, and that really got me into singing and stuff. And then I joined outside of school stuff, and it just kind of snowballed from there. So, yeah.
Yes, so after learning piano in theory is when I picked up guitar during COVID, so just some like simple chords and strumming as well. And then when back in year 12 last year, I joined the rock band in school, and I was forced to pick up the bass because there was already a guitarist, so that role was filled up. And thankfully, like just because I had the musical know-how, I could pick up the notes really well. So yeah, in total, the bass, guitar, and piano.
Well done. I have a guitar and I can play it to some level, but nothing like Norah. Because I've always focused on singing, so it's always taken precedence. So I can play a little bit of guitar, a little bit. What about you?
For me, it's anything that's similar to the keyboard. So that
Yeah.
includes a harmonium and piano. That's about it. I can't play the guitar. It's way too difficult for me.
Tell me about it, yeah.
Joey, when did you start?
Well, for me, it's kind of directed my journey with music. It's like forced me to have a deadline I work towards and like a specific repertoire that I focus on, and like, you know, it's given me the opportunity to explore different areas of music, like classical and romantic, but also, you know, modern musical theatre and stuff like that. So yeah, instead of me just milling about joining choirs and doing like musicals and stuff, I have an exam that I focus on with specific songs that I like perfect, you know. So it's been really good. It's helped me develop my technique, especially. What about you?
For me, Trinity exams were... It helps me like progress. Like, you know, once you meet a certain level, you know you've improved from what you started with, and then you can keep going as well. Like you said, deadlines are really important, so I know it's helped me in my journey overall. And I think the last thing is just the wide range of music that you've been exposed to through the exams. Because like, if you just wanted to keep playing as a hobby and pick up yourself, you often restrict yourself to your kind of favorite music, you know, something you're comfortable with. But doing the exams really put me in the shoes of different kinds of players and different kinds of eras and replicating their music yeah, that was what I enjoyed about doing the TCL exams.
For me, it was pretty much about stress management because these exams provided me so much stress, and I had to manage them somehow.
It's hard, yeah.
And even in school, also had those exams,
Mm-hmm.
so it pretty much helped me to manage my stress and everything.
Correct,
And so far in college, it's worked out. It's like it's helped me out quite a bit, pretty much. So yeah, for me,
Sounds
the
like you're famous at university.
no, not at all.
Do you want to start?
Yeah, finding really like-minded people, like who enjoy music, whose downtime is just listening to just like chilling and listening to songs, as well as just being able to, make music with somebody else as well. I think that's how pursuing music has really helped me. And I know it's something that people enjoy. So a lot of people who find it difficult to sing, they enjoy music when somebody else is performing for them. And that's what I really liked about pursuing music.
Yeah, totally agree. For me, it's again all about finding community because, like I've said, I've been doing musicals and choir and stuff like that, and there's always such a strong group of friends that comes along with that. Exactly. It's like playing a team sport. You get a ton of really close friends because you spend God knows how many hours a week with them.
Yeah.
And also, it's like a creative outlet. It's a way for me to get out of my studies with STEM and actually just enjoy something instead of
express and
exactly,
yeah.
What about you?
I mean, this is pretty much like a hobby of mine, so it helps me take my mind off things that are really important, like studies, for example.
Exactly, yeah.
Exactly, and also, like you said, it's a creative outlet as well.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that, but also in terms of my music listening, I listen to so many genres because of this, because
Correct.
I'm
Yeah.
exposed to different genres.
Yeah.
So it helped me widen the repertoire of music which I listen to,
Yeah.
which is really nice.
Yes.
It's great. It's really important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a very special story to tell. I did my grade 8 theory exam along with my GCSEs. It was just on the weekend, I think, after my first 2 GCSEs is when I did the exam on a Saturday, meaning that the preparation was also along with the preparation of the GCSEs, which is, hard and quite tolling on you, but it was wonderful to be picked, as a topper as well and get a distinction in the final level. And in terms of music theory helping with practical, I'm sure Tejas, you also feel that you understand kind of like the technicalities between what you're hearing. Like I personally am sort of academic. I like knowing what comes from where, and so understanding how certain cadences make that end feeling, or certain like bass lines and supporting music can help like accentuate the melody at certain parts of the song. So understanding that through theory also helped my playing practically, because I was understanding what I was doing. And I think personality wise, knowing that foundation, knowing that theory really helped me perform better as well.
Of course, yeah.
So that's how music theory brought me here. So you're gonna go first.
I feel honoured, honestly. It's really surprising because I did my last exam quite a while ago, and so it kind of came out of the blue, and it's just really cool. Like to be celebrated like this for achieving. It's just a lovely experience. I feel honoured.
For me, it was a wonderful mark to the end of my TCL journey. I'm not 100% sure if I would continue with the diplomas in the future, but doing those 8 grades of both piano and theory, and then doing my last exam, producing this award was really, really special. It felt very honoured to be like gifted for all the years and work and the weeks of practice and all the teachers that they've helped me, and I feel like this is such a really good end and way to honour that journey.
Paid it off, yeah.
Yeah, really, it did.
Yeah.
So it feels really special.
Same here, like he pretty much said what I wanted to say. Nothing else to say.
We could start with the pianist because probably a lot more than me.
So piano-wise, I'm here for the music theory award. So if I talked in terms of theory, it was alright like up till grade 7, and I know grade 8 is one of those years that gets really tough, and also like in terms of the school year you're also like advancing in school, and you're like at the tough level both ways. But I think it was my mum that really kept me going. She kept asking my teachers for extra past papers. She was pulling like exam papers from 2008 for me to do.
Oh my god.
And so it was really practice, and of course my teacher's dedication to keep correcting all my papers as well. But yeah, to like the final grades really do demand that kind of practice and hours. Yeah, so that's.
What about you?
I mean, I'm here for the grade 8 award. So but it, like I never really did anything special or anything extra.
Okay.
I've just dedicated the time which I have for free.
Yeah.
And this is where it got me.
Awesome.
I don't know, man.
That's pure talent speaking.
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't do anything special. It's just practice, and boom, I just went and gave it.
I mean, I guess it's different for theory and practical. Yeah.
Theory is way more difficult. Yeah.
I mean, for me, it probably works out to like an hour a day, because I've got choir practice twice a week. I've got singing lessons, and then I just do extra singing because it's fun.
In the shower.
So, or in the car way home. Yeah.
Practice, yeah.
So yeah, roundabout.
Good.
So like I mentioned earlier, I'm planning on doing grade 8 sometime this year, hopefully early next year, early 2024. But again, it depends on how my A-levels pan out. But I just received an award, or the scholarship for choir singing at Oxford University. So if I get into like an interview and they actually accept me, then I'll be singing in the choir at the college that I'm studying at. So that'll be awesome. Yeah.
What about for you, Tejas?
I still have 2 grades of theory left, so I should pretty much finish those.
Just have to finish that, yeah.
Yeah, and after that, maybe I would like to dabble in producing music of my own as well.
Oh, wow.
That's exciting.
So
Fascinating.
yes. If that's possible, if I can finish it though. Because I am in college, so free time is limited.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Depends.
For me, just like putting myself out there a lot. I know like sometimes like you could get like a bit shy when it comes to like trying and exploring new places to perform in. So I know I'm comfortable with my friends, I know I'm comfortable in my school band, but will I be comfortable, for example, at university when I go there? Will I be comfortable perhaps in a new church, in a new choir? So what I'm really excited to do is kind of build up that confidence as I go. So I know this award is really contributing to that. I feel really confident in terms of achieving something, and I know I can now try and put myself out there.
Yeah, you're a Trinity topper.
Oh, thank you. So yeah, that's what's next, pretty much.
Hi, my name is Toby Cullen.
My name is Tejas Saptharishi.
I'm Norah Alex.
And I invite you to join me at the Achievement Gala Toppers Awards.